Hello, everyone. Catherine, animal communicator and Tao Hands practitioner here. I have an awesome thing for you today. So, last week we connected to beloved Amy and her cat Nova. You may have seen this episode. If not, you can check the description below, and it'll be in there on YouTube so you can catch up. We're going to catch up with them today. Nova shared some messages, shared some love, and what she needed support with. We offered her blessings, and so we're going to see if anything has shifted for her through receiving the Tao Hands blessings. So let us welcome Nova and Amy. Welcome. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
And you can all see Nova there.
So
There
Nova's
she is.
been happy and playful. She's been throwing balls all over the place and playing more. Like right now, she's really calm, but I think she was kicking balls all over and kind of nipping at me in fun. And then as soon as you were connecting to the Zoom, all of a sudden she turned and just for kind of, then she was not doing that activity anymore. So she's obviously very perceptive.
Yeah, the
And she's
animals
like,
know.
"Ooh, am I going to get some more of that?"
Let's talk about what was happening for her before last week a little bit. So she was over grooming, feeling anxious. Share a little bit more about what was happening for her before we met last week.
Yeah, she would seem to sleep a lot, and when she wasn't sleeping, she was grooming, like to the point where she was chewing on her back legs and chewing on her sides and her belly.
And her hair was
Um,
missing, right? She was
yeah, she
grooming
has
her
some
hair
missing
off.
hair on the sides, or it's thin, but it's growing back in. And since the healing, she seemed to be like lighter and happier and more playful. She's still over grooming, but I noticed some of the sides, some of the hair started growing back in.
Okay.
And she's been seeking attention from us. Like, I think if she, we communicated with her, asking her maybe not to overgroom. And I think she's seeking, like, she comes up and bats and hits my hand with her head more. Like, she's just being more intentional with her communication. Like, I'm going to start doing that if you don't start petting me or
So
something. I don't know.
she's seeking love and comfort, another way to like soothe herself
Yeah.
than licking all the time, maybe.
Hmm.
She's finding
Yeah.
different pathways. Good job, Nova. That's right. We did a communication to her with her to tell her, what we would rather her do. We don't want her to be stressed out. We don't want her body to be going through that stress. Plus, when they lick all that hair, it can create other digestive issues and all those things too. Well, thank you so much for the update. It seems like we're headed in the right direction. And sometimes with energy healing, with the Tao Hands healing, which is bringing that source frequency and vibration and positive information to uplift the vibrational field of, I believe it was around her heart and the anxiety, to
Hmm.
transform that and release that message that's manifesting in those coping behaviors that when they lick, it releases that happy hormone from their brain. And so they can just lick and lick and lick to soothe themselves. And in this case, it was over grooming and it was creating an issue for her skin and all of those things. So um that's awesome. I'm so glad that you've noticed that shift. That's so perfect. And we're going to offer her more blessings and see today how we can help her. So stay tuned, everybody. We're going to continue to do the blessing. If you haven't experienced Tao Hands blessings before, um, you'll get to experience the flash of the blessing that will go towards Nova. So last week, Amy, we also offered you a blessing. Do you have
Hmm.
anything to share or any experience or updates or shifts or anything that's happened for you since we met last week and you received the Tao Hands blessing?
I guess I felt pretty calm. I felt like more peaceful in dealing with situations that maybe were challenging in the past. And I was able to ask a friend for some input on some things, and it was really clear. Whereas I'm sure this person has said the same things to me a dozen times, and it didn't click. And all of a sudden, I was like, "Gosh, I remember those words, and it makes so much sense today." So I would say it opened up, my heart too, to see how some
Yeah.
logical things are really going to be loving towards other people and create more peace and more bliss than some other choices that I'd maybe been making. Like, I don't think anything
Perfect.
was terrible, terrible, but I think I had some questions about how to be more harmonious. And this person, like, laid it out very lovingly. But when I listened to it, I was like, wow, there have been
Well,
other
this is
people in my
beautiful.
past that have told me those things really
Yeah.
harshly. And maybe that's why when I heard the
Mm,
words, I connected to this old feeling of harshness instead of connecting to this person who's being loving with these words, similar words, but in a loving manner. So I think I opened up to messages that were always there, but now I can
beautiful.
use them. So, and I think that's good. I
Yeah.
mean, like, parts of me want to scold myself for not doing it in the first place, but then I know that's not really productive. That's not helpful.
Yeah. That's not how healing works, is it? We'd all
No,
be healed.
no. We can know, we
Well,
can understand all the words, and until our heart is open to it, it's
that's
not going
it.
to matter.
So our heart is the receiver, and
Hmm.
our heart center is that message center that also can receive. And when we can release that interference, right? When we have that anxiety or imbalanced emotions of any type, I remember you said you had a panic attack in your sleep, right? Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
had a
happened?
little bit of
Mhm.
anxiety on uh, Saturday night or Sunday night, but
Okay,
it
sense the
wasn't it
blessing.
wasn't panic, but I
Good.
would say it
Okay.
was like just a weird, almost like a cold feeling in my chest and kind of a trickly cold. I think in Chinese medicine it's like a running piglet chi or something. It's a weird little trickling feeling.
Ah, okay.
But it was short-lived, and I figured that's progress because the times I had it before was like I couldn't figure out a way out of it. Even with my own training and with all my tools, I was just like I closing my eyes and like couldn't figure out a way out of it, just kind of hoping it would go away.
Yeah, I'm
So,
hearing it was part of the healing for you. So I don't know if that resonates
sure.
with you, but it's part of
Yeah,
that
because it was like a
shifting.
quarter or an eighth of maybe what it felt like before that. Very tiny bit, like just a little bit.
Well, congratulations. That I would say that's progress. And I'm also hearing and want to just celebrate because this can be hard to do is um you reached out and asked for help and
Hmm.
because some of that cleared in your heart was open to receive the wisdom of the message, the actual message and receive that. And reaching out for help and also is one thing, but then being able to receive the help and receive the love and the light
Hmm.
of whatever and however it's being shared with us, right? To connect to the wisdom and the love and the light and the care is such an amazing thing. So congratulations for being available for that. I
Thanks.
think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I
I
also had
I agree it's not that easy.
yeah,
Because I think
I
sometimes you say, I don't understand why, or I don't understand this, and I don't really want to understand. Like
yeah,
not, we don't really want to understand. We're uncomfortable. And what we're really saying is, I'm really uncomfortable, but I'm not really ready to change. And so I feel like I'm surpassing even a little part of that. I'm super happy about that.
that's amazing. Congratulations. All right. So let's connect to Nova and see if she has a message for us. For those of you who haven't
She
are
took off.
just
Should I go find her?
no, that's okay. So
Okay.
this is what I was just about to share about is we're gonna connect to her on the soul level. So we're gonna connect to Nova. This is why this work can be done remotely. So Amy and I don't even live in the same state. We live
Yeah.
thousands, not even in the same time zone. So we live thousands of miles away from each other. And we're still able to do this to connect on the soul level. Oh, there we go. And for the rest of you, you could see that picture of her. She's such a sweet. Is that a
Here's a
painting?
painting.
Oh,
Yeah, Jasper
wow.
made this painting of Nova, and that was the couch I had at the time,
Oh, how
and
awesome.
the pillows we had, and it's really cute.
And
And
Jasper
always
is
the
one of
little
your
notch in
children, right?
Nova's ear. What?
And Jasper's one of your children.
Yeah, Jasper is a
Yeah, yeah.
20-year-old. that just
Nice.
graduated college.
Awesome. That's such a, I love that. I love that painting. Okay, so we're going to connect and I'm going to use my spiritual channels to receive whatever way Nova wants to share the message. For me, usually it's I see things, I hear things, I know things, and also sometimes she might want to use my mouth to share her message. So let's receive her message. And for those of you who are just along for the ride, the love and the light of this message will reach you as well. Okay, so I'm going to close my eyes. Amy, if you want to also close your eyes, you can. And we're going to connect to Nova and send her lots and lots and lots and lots of love. Dear the soul, heart, mind, and body of Nova, we love you. We honor you. We appreciate you. We're here to be of service to you, to help you in any way that we can. Can you please offer a message to us and to Amy to share anything you'd like to share at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So give me just a moment. Dearest ones, this is a message from the one you know as Nova. I'm so grateful for the blessings and love that I have received. It has helped me greatly. I feel less pressure in my heart and more available to receive deeper love, support, and care in a way that is more beneficial for everyone. I still am experiencing some pressure in my heart as well as my heart center. There are some negative soul memories connected to the message of scarcity, anxiety, and not belonging. This is connected to my ancestors as well. Miss Amy, I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me and for healing together. It is so deeply heart-touching, the love that you carry for all souls. Continue to connect to this love, unconditional love within you. We will do this together. The world needs us and our unconditional love. This is my message for you. Thank you. Oh, oh. And then she just told me on the side, she told me, thank you, Catherine, for helping me. Thank you, Heaven. Thank you,
Oh,
Source. Oh, it was very sweet.
what a cutie.
Yeah. How did that message feel for you?
Oh, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Yeah,
really
it helps
beautiful.
because sometimes I worry or sometimes I don't feel very like I have a purpose or whatever. What if I have a bad day or a bad moment or whatever. So it's nice that she said that I have a lot of love for everybody. Because it's true, but
Yeah.
maybe sometimes it feels like I can't exercise that the way I think I should or something.
I think it can be difficult Anybody watching can probably relate to that, especially right now. There's so many different things going on in the world, and um, it is such a huge service to show up in that heart of unconditional love. And I know for myself, it's not always easy either, especially to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the most amazing thing is when we can reach out, when we can receive love, when we can really receive the wisdom of what's happening and go deeper, and also have compassion for ourselves and remember that it doesn't have to look a certain way all the time. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you experience this, but I can put a lot of pressure on myself.
Yeah.
And when I'm in that pressure, it's like it actually can really limit the 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 range of my heart and what I'm able to offer and receive and be in flow with and connect. So it's the yin and the yang, the ebb and the flow, all those things as we go on this path. And she's just really there to support you through it. And it really just feels like you're in this together in a very, very beautiful way. Um, yeah, it just felt I could just feel that sweetness and also the strength that she has in the strength in that unconditional love is really powerful. Okay. So I would like to continue and offer you both another blessing, if that's okay with you. And we're gonna see. We'll check back with you again. We'll do another follow up so that we could just keep continuing. So I think the message in the beginning that I got when we connected was that three of these blessings would
Mm-hmm.
really, really, really help her. So we'll go ahead and follow through with that, and we'll even next time we'll check in and see what else is necessary. Have you had a chance to do any of the forgiveness practice and stuff with her that we did last time we connected?
I didn't.
That's okay. I was
I'm
just
not sure
curious.
why.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, let's do a little bit of that and we can walk everybody through this. If you or your animal companion experiences anxiety or really anything, you can apply this to any aspect of your life. And it's really about releasing this from your heart. It's not about saying, oh, it's okay if someone does something super horrible. Really, it's really about releasing this and going to our true nature, which is to unconditional love and unconditional forgiveness. When we have that peace in our heart and we're no longer carrying around that negative message, that negative soul memory or experience, or that negative tie to somebody else, it really is beautiful what can manifest in our lives. We don't carry that message that can manifest it like, right, our relationships and our when we carry that our vibrational field, it can affect every aspect of our life. So when we can release that and we can be in that peace, it just makes it so much easier to move through the world, to receive, to be and to follow our hearts and to be guided and just to feel peace. I think for even a moment is like such an amazing gift. And it's also a way to self-heal and self-clear. And so we're going to help Nova do this. We're going to invite her to follow along with us. I have my two dogs and my birds who've now quieted down. I don't know if you guys heard them. They're actually sleeping now. And we're all going to do this together. So you could do this with us at home too. So we're just going to close our eyes for the body power. If you want to put a hand on your heart center and one on your lower abdomen, this is the forgiveness center, right? In the lower abdomen below the navel. That helps to ground us, to connect us to our soul, and to connect us to our foundational energy, our lower dantian, our hara, all the names for that. And close our eyes. And I want you to just visualize light, connect to your heart, and whatever guides, angels, protectors, whatever you honor, in your spiritual practice, the universe, Mother Nature, God, whatever it is, bring that connection into your heart. And we're going to invite our animal companions to follow along. So, dear the soul, heart, mind, and body, and you can repeat silently, of, and we're going to invite our companions. So, Nova, and I'm going to name, I have Mr. Ping and Mooney and Pickles and Peanut with me. And you can include animals who've transitioned who are now in heaven. We love you, we honor you, we appreciate you. We invite you to please follow along with us in this practice on the heart and soul level so that you can receive the benefits. Thank you. Dear all souls whom my ancestors and I have created any negativity for in any way, in any lifetime, including any negativity related to the heart, anxiety, and now you can personalize it. So I'm going to say the condition of Nova's over grooming, any fear, overexcitement, any time, any moment that we were not able to offer you unconditional love. We deeply and sincerely apologize, and we humbly ask for your forgiveness. We will continue to be of service to others, to meditate, to chant, to pray, whatever that service looks like for all of you. To serve is just to offer love, to offer compassion, to be in that forgiveness, to help others to be happier and healthier. And just by offering love, that's exactly what's happening. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Take a moment to take a few breaths down into your belly and release. And imagine that your, heart is like a flower opening up to this light to receive this forgiveness in whatever way it's being offered. Visualizing that light radiating into your heart, into your heart center. And we visualize this for Nova and all of the animal companions. And in this service, we offer all souls unconditional forgiveness. All souls who have created negativity for me, for my ancestors. So you could say this silently in any way, including anxiety. And you can name anything else that's on your heart. We offer our unconditional forgiveness and release this negative information from our hearts. Please receive this forgiveness unconditionally. And this includes forgiving ourselves. So I love myself. I forgive myself unconditionally for all of my mistakes. This is how I learn. This is how I grow. By forgiving myself, I receive the deeper wisdom. I open my heart to myself, to the source, to the love, to the light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. Beautiful light radiates from your heart, from your animal companions. You forgive me. Beautiful light and forgiveness radiates into your heart. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. One more time from your heart. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. How means perfect. Get well. So it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, I feel much more peace in my heart, actually. Thank you so much. So now to stay in that space, Amy, and we're going to offer the blessing. So everybody can just relax and enjoy the splash. When I connect to the Tao Hands transmission I've received as a certified Tao Hands practitioner, and I activate it, I turn it on, the source love that melts all blockages, the source forgiveness that brings inner joy, inner peace, the source light that can heal all sicknesses, the source compassion that boosts energy, stamina, vitality, and immunity will radiate out to Amy and Nova. And this creates this beautiful field that you can receive kind of the splash or the light from. So be present in this field with all of us. You can close your eyes and just allow this light to come to your heart as well. So this will come to Amy and to Nova's vibrational field, uplift and release. So I'm getting to focus actually on the heart for both of you to heal and transform the root cause of the negative emotions, soul memories related to the heart and the condition of anxiety, to bring in, the balanced emotion, right? Is this love? Is this joy? Which is exactly what Nova's been running around and experiencing since the first blessing, which is perfect. Okay. So I'm going to silently connect. This will be a silent blessing. So just if you're sensitive, you might be able to feel this. And if not, that's okay too. Blessing for Amy and Nova starts. You can see the light radiating deeply into the heart and the heart center. Releasing what looks a little bit like smoke, negative information. Creating this beautiful flow of energy and light. Opening the space in each of your hearts. I see flow in the spinal column, along the spinal cord, actually. Flowing in that energy channel of the body for each of you. Wow, for Amy, I see this deepening her connection within to herself, her true heart, her true self. I see also in my spiritual eye the peace that is this is bringing to Nova's ancestors. I see them all receiving this light, receiving this peace. It's quite profound. Blessing continues silently. How, how. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means perfect. Get well. Thank you, Tao Hands. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, Amy. You're so loved. Take a nice deep breath. Again, gently move your body or whatever feels good for you. I saw a lot of light going to your children in the end, too. You know, it's like once
Oh, nice.
when we heal, everybody connected to us has that opportunity to receive that as well. Heal one, heal
Maybe because
all.
I brought in Jasper's painting.
Yeah, yeah. And you just have
Maybe.
that connection for sure. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, how do you feel?
Oh, like taking a nap, but pleasant.
Perfect. Great. Did you want to share anything else that if you experienced anything, and if you didn't, that's okay
Um,
too.
I think just like more peace and relaxation. I've had a lot of monkey mindedness, and it was starting to feel
Mm,
really a lot. Like I was starting to think, oh, I still am gonna get some EMDR therapy, but it was just starting to be a lot that I was thinking about what else can I do besides a daily gratitude practice, which is pretty minimal. I want to expand that. And, the talk therapy and EMDR um, and energy work I do with people. I feel like I do a lot, but what else can I do specifically directedly to have peace and not have monkey
mm,
mind and heart fire, I think. Which in summertime, heart fire is going to be the pathogen if you're not balanced. So
yep,
I think we did this at a great time.
perfect. I love that. You know, I've been also focusing more on my gratitude practice, and it's just such a key to growth. And
Hmm.
yeah, and so maybe you could also put in the do a little forgiveness practice in there as well, and include Nova as a part of that daily service to her, and to help her to continue to self-clear and bring that inner joy and inner peace. Um, Very, very special. Yeah, I feel very calm. I saw that calmness. I wonder how your spine's feeling, like your back. I just felt that space opening up and the energy
Yeah, it felt
flowing.
really soft.
Yeah,
A lot of times I
yeah.
have stiffness and it doesn't
Okay.
feel stiff. It feels really nice and soft.
Yeah, that's where I saw it going for you, especially. Really, really beautiful. Well, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to connecting again next week. And thank you to the beautiful painting that was the stand-in for No, she's
Yeah,
probably off, like, she just wanted to go prepare herself to receive the blessing. And this is the
sure.
most beautiful thing about the animals is like they're beyond the like, okay, I have to sit this way, I have to be this way, I have to
Yeah.
do, they're just like, cool, I'm just gonna relax and receive. It's that beautiful, beautiful way of receiving, being present, receiving that unconditional love, being in connection to the frequency of vibration. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you for sharing the beautiful progress that's already occurred for you. And for those of you who are interested in receiving this, experiencing this for you and your animals, it can be not only for emotional health, but also for physical health, for behavior, and also if you just want to deepen your connection with your companion. Every time I do these blessings for my animals, for myself, for our connection, I do feel a deeper connection. Amy, I don't know if you feel that as well, but
Yeah.
I do feel a deeper connection. And it's almost like I'm always like, I couldn't imagine the connection being even deeper for me and my companions. And then boom, it happens because it's really, really unlimited. All right. Thank you so much, Amy. And thank you, everyone, for sticking with us, for watching, for being open to experience this. I highly encourage you to connect to me. Leave a comment also to share anything you experienced during our session today. And you can go to soullightpetservices.org and book your private session. Connect with me. I will serve you in the highest way that I can and your animal companions as well to receive their message, to receive the blessings. And so I have so much more to even share. And I will continue to do this. Make sure that you like and subscribe this so more people who are looking for animal healing, for different ways to deepen this to connection, to bring more peace, more harmony, more health, more happiness to you and to your animal companions who serve us so incredibly well, who care for us so deeply. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye.